Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday afternoon. It's going to be a weird stream. Inert Carbon, thanks for redeeming Put on the Hat. Let's get the hat on here. It is Mario Day, so that's even more fitting. Happy Mario Day to everybody. We are getting ready to get on an airplane, which means I got to have everything that I want with me ready to go to Disney the way I wanted to go to Disney. And it just so happens that a bunch of Amazon packages decided to show up, 5 minutes ago. So we're going to play around a little bit with EL panels here to start off stream. Although I'm just now realizing I may have left everything upstairs. I've got shirts. Where'd the stickers go? Hey, Dark Reaper, how's it going? Happy early Monday. Or I suppose it's like dinner time for you. Hope you're doing well. Since, being up late last night. Where did I put all the stickers? Did I seriously leave the stickers upstairs when I came down here with everything but what I needed? Or did I already lose it on my desk? I think I already lost it on my desk. Deep breath. Thanks, Super Grandma Pat. Give me one moment. I will be right back. I think I left what I needed upstairs, so I will be back. Going grocery shopping? Need anything? I mean, maybe. Have fun, Charles. Love the soothing music. Yeah, me too. Ooh, just breathe in. Okay, so let's talk through what came in the mail and what we can do about it and what we can't and all of that fun stuff. So, do I have another one of these laying around that has batteries in it, or did I just had two good batteries like the other day? So, try these out again. Okay, so yeah, it has a light. Okay, so when we did this a few weeks ago, it looked a little something, and I might close the blind because I don't think we can see that. I'm going to close the blinds. There, that should help, maybe. Okay, so it's not as easy to see. So this is the sticker. Come on, camera. You know what? Let's do one more crazy thing. Since this stream is just going to be a disaster no matter what we do. We're all about the disasters today. It's part of going on vacation is you got to stress out as you're going on vacation. Happy Mario Day to you too, Blake. That didn't show. Hey, there we go. Okay, so let's just make this a little bit bigger because production value is not what we're going for here. So, here, this is, that window is going to drive me nuts. So this is the sticker, and it has this backlight here, which makes it, kind of glow. Which is nice, except when they printed it, they didn't print it the way I wanted it printed, which was I wanted parts of the sticker to be translucent, and they didn't do that. And now this is taking off a protective layer that I didn't want it to take off just yet. Whatever. Maybe, I know what I'll do. I'll grab another EL panel. You want some bad news, Super Grandma Pat? I had Eloise try on her dress. She doesn't fit in it anymore. She has officially outgrown her dress. Which means we don't have a light up dress. We have a light up skirt with us, but we don't have a light up dress for this trip, which is kind of sad. Okay, so I had them redo the sticker. And the redone sticker, okay, this has the protective layer too. I don't really want to waste it on these stickers, but I've got enough extra that I can do it. The redone sticker, oh, that actually would have been so cool if it had worked. So they redid the sticker for me, which I appreciate, but the lines, so you see how the lines come through when the light is on? They didn't line them up properly. It's not bad though. It kind of gives it a 3D effect. Yeah, it's a start. Okay, I'm gonna peel this sticker back off one more time. So the goal here is to change how the lights work just a little bit. And that is not as easy as it sounds. So we're gonna try this and see if we can figure out, we'll use this one as a test case. We've got 10 stickers to try to get it right. So the goal here is that it should say "It's Rat Pizza" and have that light up differently than the rest. So this means we actually have to think about it backwards. So what I should do is make like a stencil, kind of. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's tricky. I do like how the neon turned out though, other than the fact that it didn't line up with. I wonder how they messed that up though. Like the two images were identical, so they must have ran it through the printer incorrectly or something. I don't know. It's really too bad like I don't have an LCD panel I could put it on top of, then I can control it down to the pixel. What if... Maybe a post-it note? I'm trying to figure out how to make the stencil. That's the trouble here. The city's top-rated It's Rat Pizza. So it's... really thinking this isn't going to work the way I want it to, and it makes me sad. Okay, so what if we did that? So, yeah, little arts and crafts. I could probably change it to arts and crafts. It might make more sense. So it says It's Rad Pizza. So that would be the base layer. And we just put that on top of the EL. Then we need a second EL specifically for this. So this one will sit on top of the sticker like that. And then what we'll do is we'll get another one. And this is where I gotta really plan ahead here, because you want to get it so like the contacts are right. And I may completely destroy an EL panel doing this if I don't do this the best way possible. I'd really like to avoid that. But we're gonna try. A new Lego Mario Kart set? That sounds cool. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Lego Mario Kart set. Oh yeah, look at that. Here. Oh, continue, please. Pretty nifty Mario Day announcement from Lego. I don't know if I get a lot of Lego sets, and those tires. Oh, it's not as big as I think it is, but still, those tires intrigue me. I would like to see those tires in person, and depending on what they are made of and how they look, I might be all for this set. But it's not bad. Lego does good work. I was about to cut something. I was about to cut this EL madness. I don't like this plan, but I'm doing it anyway. Going for straight cuts at the moment. Such a waste. Okay, so now, first rule of EL panels, besides remove the protective layer, they run high voltage AC through this. Which is to say... Wait, is there not a protective layer on this? Does not seem like it. Just to say, you need to reseal it. What is the ASMR going on? Is there ASMR going on? Or is it just friendly? I don't have an ASMR mic, so I wouldn't expect there to be any ASMR tonight, this evening. I only have 4 EL panels to do this with. So, if I make too many mistakes, my project will fail and I will have wasted large amounts of money. Hey Tech, how's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Mario Day. But I really hope this works. We are working on the Muppet hat from the other day. I got some updated stickers just in time. And we're hoping that cutting EL panels is as easy as they make it look. I did watch a tutorial on it, so hopefully I did this correctly. And I'm careful with the electricity. Nobody needs to get a nice little 140 volt shock. Okay, let's see if this lights. Wow, that actually did work. I am so far very happy with the outcome. Now for the next part. Cutting here. Where did this piece of tape come from? Where's that X-Acto knife from the other day? I did not. I did see you DM them, but I did not watch them. Are they from your cat era? No, do not tear. Okay. Let's put some more masking tape on it. Where's Cheppy these days? Probably class. He has a 9-to-5 job, so I would expect him to be probably at his job right now. And then when he's not at his job, he is generally in class because he's been taking night classes lately. So he's a pretty busy guy, and when he's not taking night classes, he's probably out one-wheeling. I mean, out of all the things that I do in fact miss from the days of COVID crazy, it was getting to hang out with the likes of Fourth Wind and Cheppy and everybody else that was streaming with me back then. Eloise, the kids. That was the upside. Now, just so I'm clear, as much as I like them, I would not wish for a return of COVID to have that happen again. I don't need that. I'm hoping this does turn out cool, Tech. We're about to find out. It's either going to turn out really bad or really good. There really isn't an in-between. I gotta run a quick test here. The test will be, is the light strong enough to go through one of the other panels? And somehow, in the time I was sitting here, I lost the battery pack. Okay, I found it. Okay, so we have one EL panel in front of another. Cool. Light does not penetrate the other EL panel. That makes my life a little easier. I think. Remains to be seen. I really don't want to get this wrong. I think I'm going to take the spare stickers, and if anybody says to me that I like your shirt or I like your hat, I think I'm going to give them a sticker. First 10 people, because I have 20 of them. And I'm only going to need, well, apparently 2. I already used one on a wall. And I got to mail a few to my cousin. There is a protective layer on here. I could build it on the protective layer. That's not the worst idea. If this goes wrong, then I have a failsafe. Okay, now for the hard part. It's sticking. No! I got it at the wrong angle. Don't stick yet. Don't stick yet. Don't stick it. That's gonna have to do. It's not perfect, but okay, so there's what it looks like now. We got some trimming to do, but that's neither here nor there. So now we need a second battery pack. I wonder if I can... No, I can't. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can jury rig these things to be tied together, but that would defeat the whole purpose. Okay, so trying to get rid of the glow from above. Yeah, it's not lined up quite the way I want it to be. The A is a little darker than it should be. The I is a little darker than it should be. But that's still... Is that brighter? Oh, it is a little brighter now. Interesting. By trimming, I think we made it brighter. Or this was a brighter panel. Holy buckets. Or maybe these are better batteries. Let's have some fun. Let's flip the batteries. Just to see if maybe that's it. No, I don't think it's the batteries. Yeah. Okay, so now... Yeah, it's weird though, because it's not entirely about the voltage. But apparently it's more about the voltage than I was led to believe. Okay, so... Because we now know that, we are gonna trim this one. I didn't want to cut this panel, but let's try it again. Although I haven't sealed this one, so no, let's seal it first before I electrocute myself. Where'd my tape go? No sewing stuff there now. That's okay. We're not bringing any dresses. Now I need a brilliant idea for how to hide the outside edges. Okay, let's try this again. See if that made it any brighter. How did I keep losing a battery pack? There we go. I also got to figure out how to hide the wires. I mean, it's not bad. It's not as dramatic a effect as I would have liked, but it's also daylight, which I'd like to see this at night. I mean, it's not bad. Here, let me look at it straight on instead of through the camera. I kind of like the blinking effect, even though that's entirely accidental. Also, I love how you can hear this on the mic. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it's not... My perfectionism is kicking in. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I just broke the whole thing. Okay, bending is kind of a no-go with this. You can use an X-Acto knife to cut out the letters on the sticker to make them brighter than the background. Cut out the letters on the sticker, make them brighter than the background. So, I don't know how well you can see this tech. That's kind of what I tried to do. Here, let's turn on the bottom light. So, it doesn't quite show up as well here, but if you notice, there are like these blue lines that are here, bluish lines. That is where the light is coming through stronger. And that happens with the It's Pizza up top too. So like, you don't see those lines when it's off, because the white backing has been removed from those spots, and you can kind of see it with the rat too. The problem is the printer didn't line it up quite the same way I wanted it lined up, which is frustrating. The thing I'm trying to figure out is how to hide the extra. So like, I don't want to trim this part off because it's part of the electricity. I could, but it probably would have a negative impact on the light. Although, maybe that's not a bad thing anymore. Maybe getting it a little dimmer wouldn't be... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna trim it. I'll probably regret it and have to make another one, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wow, it still works. I'm kind of impressed. I'm not going to trim off the whole top. That's going to get me in trouble. So now I got to, like, figure out how to put this on a shirt. I feel like it'll be easier if the shirt's on. Okay. Now, wrong side. It's got to be this side. So this side, little funny looking. Cut, tuck the wire up and in. Does that sound... I feel like that's the best approach. Nothing like cutting holes in a brand new shirt, right? What did you walk into? Making a shirt. Now watch these wires not be long enough to get the battery pack to a pocket, because that would be frustrating. Gosh. You know, that almost works a little too well. I gotta pull it down a little bit right there. And then I gotta find a way to keep it secured to the shirt. But that's actually not half bad. I'm okay with that. One moment. Okay, so the wires are now into the shirt, which is what we want. The next part of the process is a little bit more confusing, at least for me. I think we hot glue it on the inside. And the reason I say that is because I also have frayed edges, and I don't think tape of any sort that I have right now is going to cut it. Okay, hot glue it is. Plus I have it right here. Now for attaching it the other side to the shirt, I have fabric adhesive. I also have Velcro, but I feel like Velcro would let me remove it. I think Velcro is too cheesy though. And if I'm hot gluing it here, what's the point of Velcro, right? Like, it's not like I'm gonna take it off the shirt. It's not going through the wash. So I better not get... This is like a one-time... Why I make one-time use clothing, I have no idea. Someday I will figure out how not to make one-time use clothing. Hand wash only. Watch, I'll end up wearing this on the rainiest day down there. Do. Wonder if I have the plug for these. Let me see, is this... How come there has to be so many different size JST plugs? Or whatever they are. Yeah, I don't have that size. That's annoying. Could cut them off one of the other ones. Just wondering if I could splice these things together, but if I do that, I lose the ability to easily control the sign. At which point, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Why do that? Hot glue. Gotta love it. Maybe I will just hot glue the whole thing. Not the worst idea. Fabric adhesive would be stronger. Since Super Grandma Pat is listening in on this stream, I do have a question for you. We were actually wondering this ourselves. If my whole immediate family goes on Tower of Terror, are you and or Paco gonna ride? Similar question for Splash Mountain. and Slinky Dog Dash. Because Amber seems to be convinced that she's going to go on it this year. I don't know. Not so much Splash Mountain. I'm still working on that one. But the other ones... So... I don't like hot glue. I love it. I love it and I hate it. Not sure about Slinky Dog? Fair enough. Splash will be better at night. I'm not too worried. I am tempted, though, to try to buy one of those jump the line passes the day we're at Magic. So do I hot glue the whole thing, is the question. I think the answer is yes. Everyone will what? Oh, buy the Fast Pass thing? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I got some hot glue on the front. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's like sold out or whatever, but it is expensive. I mean, it's not exactly being held down to things. Well, should I try putting it on again? One moment. So the biggest problem that I did not factor into this equation is the wire length. Do. mean, it's not bad. Yeah, a little inside pocket. It's an option. Turn off the room lights. It won't make a difference. There's sunlight in here. It's not as cool as it could be. But it's cooler than what most people will be wearing. Hey, happy Mario Day to you too. Turn off the sun. The last time I did that, you know, Pharaoh no longer was Pharaoh. No. Yeah, it's wearable. Still not thrilled that that one side is brighter than the other, but I wonder if I could, like... Okay, I'm gonna stand up and see where these things land. So... yeah, I'm gonna need a pocket. Ice Age and Ice Age 2. Oh, it was bad. Well, I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough for my for this outing. I'm content. Enough. I'm not gonna try to program it. It's just gonna have to be manually controlled. And I'll just set this one to... I wonder if I can slow that blink down. Create some shade around it. I don't... I don't know. I mean, it's definitely glowing. It'll be curious to see it at night. I do agree with that. Let's have a little fun and see what kind of trouble I can get into with the circuit board in this thing. Why's everything gotta be so small? See, I'm guessing if I replaced one of the resistors in here, I could change the timing of that second blink. Problem is, they're all surface mount resistors, which makes that not near as fun. It's really too bad I can't just control it with an Arduino or a ESP32C3. Let's put the clamp on here, and then I will see if LXJAG can give me a bar to attach these battery packs to. Stitch a quick little pocket. I'm sure she's stressing out right now too, which won't help with that, but it is what it is. Maybe we can use that adhesive I was talking about. But I've got a lot more of these stickers. Gotta unplug the hot glue. Okay, so we've managed to get the shirt to a place that I'm at least reasonably happy with. You know what? Forget this. We'll just bring a different battery pack because I can't find... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I couldn't find the clamp, but it's just that everything gets lost in the void that is my desk. I'm also not happy that these things are running on double A's. Everything I do, I normally have it run on lithium. And I don't feel like rewiring it. Or sending 3.7 volts into something that's only expecting 3. Although I think this circuit could handle it. And it might make it brighter. Again. Hook and loop on the inside of the shirt. If Alex Giag doesn't want to sew me something, that's probably what I'll do. Some leftover hook and loop. Speaker sticker I don't really need. Although that's kind of a... That one's fun. That one just has it cut out. It's rat pizza. I do like it. Hold 2. Two of those and 2 of these. That'll work. Just organizing what I'm taking with me, what I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna bring the Flipper Zero. I'm probably gonna get flagged at Disney security for it. And I'll be like, it's just for the dresses that I didn't bring. Do we bring pins? We never got the pins to interact with... I think we will. We'll bring these pins just in case. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here for the rest of the stream. Why is that not going in? Weird. Maybe it's the lid for the wrong one. Did I get the lids mixed up? No. This is why I'm never going to be able to do cool things like tech, because I am routinely going to lose screws and pieces to important circuitry, and it just makes me look bad. It's really too bad they don't include an on-off switch with this. I don't understand why this isn't going on. Maybe I do have it wrong. Gosh, that's what it was. better. Got all these spare batteries over here. Is this the right wand? This is the right wand. Get a Ziploc bag for all the batteries. So what's everybody else doing this fine Monday afternoon? Are you all at work? Playing video games at school? Ignoring your teacher? I feel like I should be able to reuse this scrap EL stuff, and I just don't know how. There's got to be like some way to like solder into like a different spot and reuse the whole thing. TurboTax, I'll help you with that when I get there, Grandma Pat. I'm sure it's just probably just needs to be reinstalled, to be honest. Okay, we got the batteries for the buttons. Still missing a cover, though. Don't forget my magic band. Put this battery in here. Don't forget the charging cable. We're gonna go mess with a hat here in just a minute, everybody. For those of you wondering if all I'm doing now is packing. Some of what I'm doing is packing. Can you just, well, you want to delete the right thing, but theoretically, yes, you should be able to uninstall TurboTax and reinstall TurboTax. That should be a viable option. Another pin. So we got 3 pins. Did I only buy 3, or did I buy more? I think it was only 3. We do sadly need to bring... I shouldn't say sadly, we need to bring the Nintendo Switch on this trip. Because I'm gonna be there over a Friday. We have things to do on Fridays. Although if I'm at a park on Friday, that might be a problem. We might have to pick a different day. So, I mentioned this on stream the other day when we were playing with Mickey. That screw right there is a flathead screw, but if you look at it, it looks super wide, right? Like, it's wider than your average flathead screwdriver. And I was trying to figure out why Disney did that, and I was looking at one of the manuals, and it was actually quite ingenious. It's the battery compartment, right? And oftentimes you're at Disney World with this guy, right? So changing batteries in the park would be a little bit of a pain if that was a flathead screwdriver, right? So what they did is they made it the size of a coin. So you can use a penny or a quarter or a nickel even and open that thing with just a coin. Good old Disney ingenuity. Okay, button's back where the button belongs in Mickey. And Mickey's head was where it belongs.
Oh, gosh.
Test the middle button until coins go away, yeah.
Oh, boy, are we gonna have fun today? Are you ready? Well, then let's go.
I agree, let's go to the parks. What's this hand do?
What great big mountain in Asia stays up all night? Mount Neverest.
Mount Neverest. Got it. Okay, let's seal up Mickey here so that he's ready to go. So Mickey is going to the park with us, and he's going to be streaming. on our next trip, or from the park. We're gonna see if he works anywhere. The answer will probably be no. Well, I'm gonna bet he works in Epcot. But I'm gonna bet that's the only place. I just realized he has a rip in the back. Bad Mickey. Poor Mickey. See if LXJ can fix that too for me. Okay, and then a little Velcro up front. There we go. I think Mickey is ready to travel. Okay, we got a few more things to check on. We got that taken care of. The wand is taken care of. My desk is just riddled with things I need to pack now. One moment while I grab the hat. That's weird. The hat is broken. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. We have a snapped wire in the hat. Kind of show it, maybe. Right. I don't know if you can see it. It's folded. Oh yeah, it's folded over the light right now. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. There's a busted wire. The problem here is we don't have a lot of play. We're gonna try to get some and see if we can repair this. Otherwise, this will be, other than the Pizza Rizzo thing we just got done doing, this might end up being the first Disney trip in 5 years where I have not been bringing light-up equipment with me. Actually, it's more than 5 years, because this all started in Disneyland 10 years ago, come to think of it. Okay, now we got more wire to work with. That'll help. Okay. Probably shouldn't do this while it's on, but we're going to do it anyway. Well, that's power. means I don't have to attach it right there if I don't want to. I could attach it someplace easier if I wanted to. That might not be the worst idea. Now we'll try here first. Like a tweezers. I had it. Just trying to get these two wires interlocked. The problem is they both have enamel on them. And well, I could sand the enamel off, and that's probably the better way to do it. I'm just gonna go with the let's solder it off approach. No luck, huh? Do I have a tweezers lying around here? Sounds like something I should have. Bug TT. Who's TT? TurboTax? I mean, if you really want to, Mom. Otherwise, just wait till I get there. I mean, if you really need it today, sure, but my guess is it's a Windows issue. And I would venture to say that TurboTax support would tell you to uninstall it and reinstall it, and when that doesn't work for them, they'll have no idea what to do next. But whatever makes you happy. Sorry, I walked away without telling you guys what I was doing. I was getting my Scrub Daddy wet. This is how I clean my soldering iron. Solder. Hat is doing some weird things. I assume because its battery is probably low. Here goes nothing. know what? I am going to disconnect the battery. I forgot one thing about my soldering iron, and that is that it grounds things. Okay, let's apply some power, see what happens. Hey, they're all on again. That said, I don't think it's good enough. Yep, Microsoft has created an issue for TurboTax. What do you mean by that? You found an article on it or something? Looks pretty good. Let's attach power again. Ears are on. Now we're going to put some hot glue on that to try to protect it. As well as my head. Sounds good. Da-da-da. I'm going to turn the wand on real quick. Just to see what the hat does. I feel like the hat's not even reacting properly. I don't know why. I don't know what the white, yellow, blinky light means, other than that maybe this SD card isn't working. Now there's a red light for some reason. Don't remember the rules for this hat. We might have to do a little programming for it. Also, I need more hot glue. I guess that's the one thing I don't have down here. I was a stick of hot glue. Well, I need to run upstairs and get a hot glue thing. Peter has trust issues with Intuit. I have trust issues with Intuit, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, I'm gonna go get a hot glue stick, and then I think this will probably be the last thing we do on stream, but we'll see what happens. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Your trip got canceled. That's no fun. Why is your trip canceled? Also, hi, Cassandra. Okay, we're gonna try putting a little bit more power into this thing. See if that gets the hat to behave. I mean, that's just an AI response for potential issues. We can get it working. I'm not worried. I probably just need to touch it. It's the way technology works in my life. Sometimes. Sometimes I touch it and it gets worse. That's that one. So we should have... should have USB power now. Why is it not... well, that made it matter. See, sometimes you have to touch it and it breaks it. Sometimes it fixes it. This is one of those instances where I may have broken it. Okay, so that's on. Oh, charge light's on now. But only 2 lights are on the hat. Why? Why are only 2 lights on? What is going on? So, powered off. Powered on. Yellow. Yellow. Let's try purple. Purple. Come on, hat. Purple. Purple. It purpled. Let's pick a different color. Red. Okay, it's working. I think the battery is just low. So the hat is good enough to go for this trip, I think. Mom, since you're still listening, I think, when you were unboxing my bin, was there a Star Wars gift card in there? I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure it's in there. And then, so yeah, Cassandra, why is it canceled? And it's all non-refundable? That's ridiculous. Why is it canceled and non-refundable? The gold is there? Okay. And then there was a follow-up question. Don't worry about the follow-up question. I can solve that one on my own. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like there might be something we can suggest to you, Cassandra, to maybe salvage something, because I mean, even without trip insurance, you can generally get them to move it a week or something if you're sick or something. Okay, I think the hat is fixed. So we're good on that front. $2,000 for my car fixes that it's getting done right now, and my mother isn't letting me go on the trip we plan until it's paid off. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. I mean, yes, that's not great. $2,000 in car repairs is a bad day, but at least it's not like a $2,000 flight got canceled. Speaking of flights, is the weather good down in Orlando? Is it going to be good tonight when we land? Just out of curiosity. Or do I need to, dress warm? Remember, I'm from Minnesota, so 40 degrees or warmer is t-shirt weather. Why is that, Cassandra? Fear of flying? Something like that? Fear of heights. Interesting. Very interesting. Fear of heights seems like a good reason not to go on an airplane. What time am I landing? Let me look. Now I'm wondering if my wife ever checked us in. We are scheduled for an on-time departure at 7 p.m. this evening. Can I have my boarding pass, please? And get all these details. According to this, 11:08 p.m. is the arrival time this evening. 56? Yeah, that's t-shirt weather. Okay, where are the battery covers for this thing? They were here. Oh, Mickey's got to go. Sorry, I'm just packing again. I'm looking around me and being like, what do I want to bring? What don't I want to bring? Why should I avoid that item? I'm so excited to have that project finished soon. Do I need a Pro Controller? Nah. We'll rock the Joy-Cons. That's a tight battery cover. Need to pack for surgery tomorrow? Well, good luck with that. Maybe we'll catch you from Disney World tomorrow if you're watching from wherever you're recovering. I hope it goes well. Got 2 battery packs. I don't know what else I need. I mean, we need the Switch, but and streaming gear. Yeah. In any case, we're gonna wrap it up there because I got to do just a little bit more packing. I can make this go away now, I guess. We don't need the second camera. We got the hat working. We got the shirt working. Should have tested its battery life a little bit. I think it was a productive stream. I think we did some stuff. We cleaned off my desk a little bit on accident. Mostly because I'm just packing up as much of it as I can. Tomorrow's stream will most likely be live from Epcot. I don't know when. It'll be at whatever time is convenient for my family. Either that or it'll be live from my parents' house playing Spyro and or some other Nintendo Switch game. Yeah, just don't call Microsoft support. There's no such thing, Super Grandma Pat. You'll be calling a scammer, trust me. What am I forgetting? Dress widgets. That's what I need. I need dress widgets. One more problem, I guess. Yeah, so in any case, stay healthy, you guys. Stay safe. Safe travels if you're traveling. And until next trip, see ya.